Welcome Capricorns, how are you guys doing? This is Nikki from Celestio Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading. Usually for matters of the heart, guys. It's usually always comes up as a love reading, so matters of the heart it is. Now, keep in mind it's general, it's not going to resonate with everybody. I know you guys are probably getting sick of readers saying that, but it's true. It's really whoever's energy I am tuning into at the moment. Usually it has to do with the collective, okay? So what the collective Capricorns are going through, that's what's going to come out in the reading, okay? So if it doesn't resonate with you, however, please hit that thumbs up and remember to subscribe to my channel, guys, okay? If this hits home with you, subscribe, share, like, comment. I love your feedback, okay? Now, be sure to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes that'll have more insight and clarity. It kind of gives you the bigger picture as to what's going on, okay? But sometimes the messages just aren't meant for you. They're meant for other Capricorns, okay? I'm a Capricorn rising myself, so, you know, this has to do with me too. So I'm hoping it's good messages. I see a little bit of conflict. I see a little bit of chaos here, but we'll get through it, guys. Now, if you guys want a private reading from me, everything you need to know is in the description box below, okay? My email, my price list, everything. I have, you know, the one question, one answer for as little as $8, and you know, the prices go on from there. But I'm doing $35 readings right now, $10 off with the promo code LOVE. So if you guys want a reading, email me with the promo code LOVE and I'll get you $10 off, okay? All right, Cappies, I like to keep my intros short, so let's get right into it and see what's going on. I am using the original Rider-Waite deck, guys. So as you can tell with the colors in these cards, they're, you know, a little old school. I've been called today to use this deck. I haven't used it in a very long time, but I'm also using Angel Answers, Mermaid and Angels, and Romance Angels by Dorian Virtue. I know I've been getting a lot of requests to let you guys know which decks I'm using. So first and foremost, Cappies, throughout this reading, I want you guys to think of a question, okay? And we're going to answer it. There's 3 cards here, okay? So at the end of this reading here, we're going to answer whatever question is going on in your head, whatever you're pondering. All right? Let's figure that out. Okay. What's going on, Cappies? Let's get into this. What is going on, guys? I see there's some sort of uncertainty you guys are dealing with, okay? You have the Lovers and the Moon card, both major arcanas here, major life events, major decisions that you might have to be dealing with, okay? You may be dealing with a Gemini or a Pisces or a Cancer, although I see all the elements here, guys. I see Scorpio, I see Leo, I see heavy earth energy, I see fire energy, okay? So apply it to your circumstances, guys. But you know, the Lovers is the card of Gemini, but it looks as though you are trying to weigh your options with something, okay? There's a head over heart decision that needs to be made that you're feeling a little uncertain about. There may be some sort of secrets that come to light. There may be secrets somebody's keeping from you or you're keeping from someone else, whoever you're dealing with, okay? But there is uncertainty. Perhaps you don't know which decision you want to make. There may be some sort of inner struggle here, as we see with the Strength card, but we'll get to that when we get there. Now, there is some sort of regret here. This card just wants to keep sliding. Capricorn, there's some sort of regret, some sort of sorrow here. I mean, I see stability. You do have the 4 of Wands. This is stability. It's also my twin flame card. This is marriage, this is celebrations, but you're feeling a little regretful here. This is the card of, you know, crying over spilt milk. Perhaps, you know, you've had to walk away for something. You're not really seeing things, though. Look at these 2 cups that are in the upright here. You're crying over these 3 cups here, but there's 2 there that you're not looking at, okay? And it has to do with your stability. Stability in the home or marriage or connection of some sort, okay? What's crossing you? We have the Death card in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles. So this is a challenge, guys. Somebody is resisting some sort of an inevitable change. That, or there's, you know, something that's not over yet. Something that perhaps you thought was over isn't quite over. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is the card of reflection. It's the card of investing your time and energy into something that you want to see come to fruition. You want to see your accolades. You want to see the fruits of your labor. But it's like you're waiting and waiting and waiting on it. Perhaps you're waiting for something to end as well. Knowing that full circle, it's going to end. It's going to come to full circle. It's done. It's over with. But perhaps you're waiting on it to end. Whatever that is in your life. Whatever that applies to. Okay? Now, why this is all happening, Capricorn, we have the sun, okay? It may be a Leo. This is also fertile energy, guys. But it looks as though there's something that's being illuminated here. There's something that's being brought to the surface. If there's anything that's been hidden here with the moon, it's coming out with the sun, okay? If it has to do with, you know, holding on to finances, holding on to your feelings, either you or the person you're dealing with maybe not really saying too much or holding on to their emotions. Okay, but there is going to be illumination. Either you or the person you're dealing with, though, is avoiding a disaster of some sort. And maybe that's why you don't want to confess your feelings. Maybe that's why you don't want to say something. Okay? Or the person you're dealing with. Maybe they're not saying anything or not divulging any information because they're trying to avoid a disaster. But with the sun card there, it's telling me that it's going to come out. Whatever's going on is going to be illuminated, all right? Now, in the past, we have an offer that was being made. Now, this could be a job offer, but I mean, it's kind of like a gift from heaven. It's a practical long-term offer here with the Ace of Pentacles. It is earth energy, okay? So you could have been making an offer or you had an offer given to you, but it's something that looks like you had to, you know, think about. With the Four of Swords here, it suggests that maybe you really had to, you know, take a step back, think about this offer before accepting it. And, you know, I don't think you did. Perhaps you did, especially if it's in a work situation. Okay, this could be a new job, a new opportunity. But as we go on throughout the reading, you'll see I don't think that if it was a love offer, I'm not sure if it was accepted here. Because in your thoughts, we have the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Strength card. So obviously, the Queen of Pentacles is your card, Capricorn. It could be male or female because this is general. It could also signify you're thinking about another earth sign, another Capricorn like yourself, or a Virgo or a Taurus. But perhaps you were thinking about sneaking away here, okay? As we see with the Eight of Cups, you're either heavily thinking about walking away from somebody. It could even be a Leo here with the Strength card, or you're thinking about some sort of sneaky behavior that was done. Okay, some lying, cheating, manipulating behavior, either on your part or the person you dealt with, okay? Like I said, I see Leo here and I see other earth signs in your thoughts, okay? Now, this could just be you trying to plan to get away. Plan to walk away even though you don't want to. It's going to be an inner struggle. It's going to, you know, you're going to have to tame the beast, so to speak. But, you know, I don't like this energy of this card. This is, you know, my lying, snaking, cheating behavior card. So, I mean, if this was done to you and it's coming out, you're thinking about walking away because it's not emotionally fulfilling anymore. And, you know, it's going to be a bit of an inner struggle. Now, what do we see for the future, guys? It is a future prediction. Keep in mind, the future is subjective. I tell everybody that in my readings. It can change very quickly. It could change tomorrow based on the decisions and actions you make and take, or the people around you make and take, okay? I like to clarify a lot, though, when it comes to future predictions. Just so you can get a bigger picture, a bigger idea, and, you know, more advice as to what steps you want to take. So I am a clarifier, guys. I like to get the information out there. I want you to be able to go forward with confidence, knowing what choice and steps you should make because of this possible, you know, future event here. Now, it looks to me, though, Capricorn, you're making a choice here. I like the Two of Swords in the reverse because in the upright, it talks about being stuck, being in a stalemate, having these blindfolds on, not seeing things clearly, not seeing things for the way they truly are, protecting your heart, protecting yourself. You know, it's just a very stagnant energy. But in the reverse, you've made up your mind. You've made your choice. Okay? So in the future, either you or the person you're dealing with is making a choice here because of some sort of conflict, some sort of betrayal. 2 5s, guys, that's always tension. That's conflict. And again, it could have to do with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm seeing Leo energy heavily here. But yeah, you're making a choice due to some conflict. So you're either leaving somebody out in the cold or they're leaving you out in the cold here. I mean, the Five of Swords is the card of one-upping. It's the card of, you know, winning a battle due to unfair advantages. So, I mean, the person you're dealing with might have had some sort of unfair advantage, and, you know, just constant conflict, fighting, petty arguments. I see a lot of that here, okay? And you've decided to make up your mind and leave somebody out in the cold, or someone's leaving you out in the cold here. Again, heavy, heavy, heavy fire energy. So if the person isn't a direct fire sign, they could have fire in their chart. Or again, apply it to your life, guys. It could just be somebody taking on the energy of the fire, of a fire sign. Now, we have the Page of Swords, which talks about, you know, a little bit of an immature energy. And obviously with the Five of Swords there, it makes sense. There might have been some, you know, conflict, instability here. As you see, he's standing on unstable grounds here, okay? This is somebody who is speaking their truth. Even, it could be an unwanted truth, though. It's something you don't want to hear. So either you're speaking your truth to someone, or they're speaking their truth to you, and you don't really want to hear it, but it's their truth. It doesn't mean it is the truth, but it's theirs. And it's going to create the end of a cycle here, guys. Someone's getting left out, it seems. Because we have the World card, which is, you know, it's the completion of the Fool's journey. The completion of a cycle. But guess what? When there's a completion, something brand new comes in for you, okay? So if you're coupled and you've been struggling at all, guys, it's coming to an end. If there's been battles, if there's been fights, arguments, if there's been any sort of sneaky behavior going on, it's coming to an end here with the World card. And Capricorn, you're taking on the energy of the Queen of Swords here. You're not putting up with any bullshit. You're cutting someone out, okay? Because this is how you see yourself. Now, you've seen yourself as somebody who has rejected an offer, or you're seeing yourself as someone who has been rejected, okay? Possibly by a Cancer here with the Chariot. But I see you cutting someone out. You could be rejecting an offer from a Cancer, but you know, you're determined, you're focused, you know where you're going. This is the card of travel as well. So, I mean, keep that in mind. But this Queen doesn't put up with any nonsense, okay? She uses her intelligence. This is also a very highly psychic Queen. She knows what she wants. Again, clarified by the Chariot. She's going after it. She's determined. And she's not putting up with any more BS, okay? Now, what's coming towards you, Capricorn? We have the Magician, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands in reverse. Now, the Magician is the card of, it can be a Gemini, as we see there with the Lover's card as well. But whoever's coming towards you, whoever's external to you in your environment, and what they're bringing towards you is some sort of offer here. Somebody wants to offer you something. Somebody thinks they can manifest something with you, okay? They want to come out of conflict. This is in the reverse, so, you know, they don't want to be in conflict with you anymore. They don't want to fight. They want to offer you something stable here, something practical and long-term, and they think they can manifest it. This is somebody who knows what they want. This is someone who has all the tools, all the resources at their hands to bring about their desires. But it's somebody who needs to work for it as well. It's not just going to come magically out of thin air. Okay, this can also be a job offer, guys. Capricorn, if you're looking for some sort of job, if you've been in interviews, if you've been handing out resumes, this is a new offer, okay? A message. This could be, you know, your employer calling you back, wanting you to come in for a second interview, or, you know, it could be anything to do with job, money, finances, as well as love. Your hopes and fears, okay, you're pulling your own card here, Capricorn. It's also the card of another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? So either you're hoping or fearing communication from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is also, again, more travel cards, okay? So, you know, some of you may be traveling. Not all of you, of course, but, I mean, the World card here is, and your outcome is here as well. So, it definitely talks about travel over water. This is fast communication with an earth sign, okay? This is communication via text, email, talking on the phone, whatever. That's in your hopes. So, very interesting. Now, I clarified a lot again in your final outcome. Guys, this is for the last week of February, okay? I've been so swamped with private readings, so I'm trying to get all the mid-monthlies out, but, you know, we have 1 week left of February, so this is basically jam-packed information for the last week of February going into March. So I see that you're in your head a lot, Cappies. Again, there's more rejection here. Someone's rejecting an offer, whether it be you or somebody else. But it turns good. It's, you know, there's a turn of events here. So I see you in your head here. You're worrying. Perhaps you're worrying over an offer. Perhaps you fear that your offer isn't going to be accepted because this is you. This is, you know, sleepless nights, worrying frantically over something. Okay, a lot of mental energy. You're in your head a lot here, okay, over some sort of offer. It may have been some sort of missed opportunity, or perhaps you're only thinking that, you know, you're going to miss an opportunity. Or perhaps the person you're dealing with is, you know, for my cross watchers, this energy can swing both ways, guys. It's general. I know a lot of the time when I do my own reads, it's usually the opposite energy, which is so funny. But please keep in mind that the energies do switch. But somebody is really upset and worried over an offer, and it has something to do with the past. Now, I've gotten a lot of slack from some people about mentioning people from the past, but I'm not going to BS you, okay? When I see this card, and especially looking at the surrounding cards, this card talks about somebody from your past coming back, especially in a future event, okay? For those of you who don't want somebody in your past, that's who you're going to reject, okay? Because I do see for some of you that you're either rejecting an offer or somebody else is rejecting an offer that you're dealing with. So for those of you who want nothing to do with your exes, you're rejecting them. You want nothing to do with them, okay? But for those of you who are hoping for somebody to come back, it looks like they might, okay? Because we see the Star card, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Cups. I mean, this could be a possible soulmate connection here. We see the Four of Wands here in here as well, so that can talk about twin flames. But there's a beautiful new beginning here, and you're feeling quite hopeful about it, okay? There's some sort of healing coming to you, especially when it comes to a partnership, romantically or even in your career, okay? The Ace of Wands can talk about the birth of something new, so it's conception. It could be pregnancy, but most of all, it could just be a passionate new start, okay? So anything when it comes to creativity, guys, you're feeling hopeful about, you're feeling faithful and hopeful in the future. Even though you're worried here, or the person you're dealing with is worried, there is a healing coming to you. There's a healing coming to this connection. So like I said, for those of you who are coupled and you've gone through some stuff, there's healing coming to you, okay? And you guys are just, you know, you're going to start again. You're going to have this passionate, beautiful, brand new beginning, and you're going to solidify your bond. And again, it could be from somebody you've known for a while. Could be somebody from the past or past life relationship, literally. For those of you who have new people coming in, it could actually be somebody that you've not already known, okay? But stop worrying over this missed opportunity that hasn't really happened yet, okay? Perhaps some of you did have to miss an opportunity so this energy can come in. It's beautiful energy, Capricorn. But get out of your head. I see there's a lot of confusion here. I know you're thinking about maybe trying to sneak away from somebody to be with somebody else as well. I do see that. Perhaps you're worried because, you know, you don't want what you're in right now because you want this, which is actually a lot more positive, okay? So again, guys, it's not going to resonate with all of you, but there's a couple storylines here for sure. But I do see positivity coming out for you in the future, guys. But get out of your head, okay? You're in your head too much. I really see a beautiful connection here, a beautiful soulmate connection. You know, this is also a very highly sexual card as well, guys. So for some of you who are coupled, you may be, you know, having this newfound passion for your partner. And it's gonna be, I mean, this is a card of Aquarius as well, but guys, like I said, there's water energy, there's fire energy, there's all the energies here, so you got to apply it to your situation. Now, the romance angels say your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? Love yourself first, Capricorn. For some of you, absolutely, you have new love coming in. It's going to be a deep spiritual bond. It's going to be highly passionate. It's going to be highly charged, okay? Maybe somebody from your past. For those of you who want somebody from your past, okay? For others of you, it's somebody completely new. All right, trust, okay? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. I love when the cards just confirm each other like that. Have faith, guys. And trust that this situation is unfolding the way it's meant to. Okay, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Give your relationship a chance. Again, for those of you who are coupled, give your relationship a chance, okay? This is you kind of reuniting, giving it another go. Spirit's saying give your relationship a chance. For some of you, not all of you, of course, okay? And you know, you are dealing with a soulmate here for some of you, as we know with the Two of Cups there. So yeah, there is a deep spiritual bond. There is a deep connection here. So let's go on to the Mermaids and Dolphins. First card is Waves of Prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. That's beautiful, guys. So, you know, be receptive to receiving from the universe. Be receptive to receiving your blessings, because there's something great coming in for you guys. It says treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes your way now. That's 2 abundance cards, okay? So you may have something that comes up that you didn't see coming, and it's going to benefit you big time, okay? You pulled the Alchemy card. You have the Midas touch right now. Any project you begin turns to gold. Wow, which is awesome, because in your outcome there, for singles and not ready to mingle, for singles who are just thinking about their career, whatever you begin, guys, right now, it's going to literally turn to gold, as we see there with the Ace of Wands, and especially those in business and you know, signing contracts. It's looking really good for you right now. If you're starting something new, it's going to literally be probably the best thing you ever did. It says here, new dawn. The worst is behind you now. Wait, the worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Awesome new beginnings, right? Let yourself receive. What did I tell you? Okay, be open to the abundance. Be open to the blessings from the heavens. Okay, allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. And the last card is wait. Don't rush into any action right now. All right, make sure you're thinking about some sort of offer here. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Okay, so maybe some of you, you know, do reject a job offer or a love offer, because, you know, you want something better to come in. You want something real, okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy. And that's maybe why you're avoiding the Tower, avoiding the disaster, because you know, you want something better to come in. Again, that's just for some of you, not all of you. All right, Cappies, do you have your question? If you don't, pause me real quick. All right, guys, let's see what the angels have to say. Okay, the first card says meditation brings answers, okay? So go within, guys. Hone into your intuition. Meditate on any sort of offer, any sort of new beginning. Meditate. Right here, this is the card of meditation, all right? This situation will improve, okay? Again, Spirit just let me know that for couples, the situation will improve if you're dealing with, you know, that conflict, okay? The one-upping, that sneaky behavior. The situation's going to improve, okay? Perhaps there just needs to be some forgiveness for those of you who want to hold on and get through this tough time. Abundance. Yeah, we see abundance coming in for you guys. Waves of prosperity, okay? Treasure chest. There's something awesome coming in for you, Capris, which is great because it's coming in for me too. Woohoo. Yeah. Just hold on, guys. It's just a bump in the road. For those of you who've been dealing with quite a bit, it's just a bump in the road, okay? It's a glitch. Hold on, the situation will improve. Wait it out, okay? Because an unforeseen windfall of prosperity and abundance is coming your way. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, Cappies, that is your reading for the last week of February. If you guys, again, want a personal reading with me, just hit me up. Just email me. Everything's there in the description box below, okay, lovelies? All right, namaste, Capricorns.